The hidden truth. Every time you ejaculate, you lose between 40 million to 500 million sperm cells per ejaculation, with an average of 80 to 300 million sperm cells. This is equivalent to spending 72 hours of biological factory overtime in a single moment, because the body produces roughly 1,500 sperm cells per second. It takes your system roughly 1.5 to 3 days of constant metabolic labor to restock the 100 to 300 million sperm cells released. This constant depletion leads to weak erection, low libido, no morning wood, shrinking size, premature ejaculation, decreased stamina, reduced confidence, and poor sexual satisfaction. Watch to the end of this video to discover how to last longer in bed, satisfy your loved one with multiple rounds, experience the peak performance and pleasure of harder and stronger erections, experience bigger and longer sizes. Everything men truly want. Watch to the end of this video to discover it. The science. The science of male sexual power. Your penis is a muscle, not a bone. It is a highly vascular muscular structure that grows, strengthens, and performs better with the right exercise, nutrients, and hormonal balance. Like any muscle, it responds to proper stimulation and nutrition. Erection starts in the brain from visual stimulation, which triggers signals through the spinal cord to the heart, and this dilates the blood vessels to the penis. This opens the floodgates for blood flow, creating a powerful erection. The bottom line to know here is that your sexual power is not fixed. It can be enhanced, strengthened, and maximized with the right approach. 5 essential requirements for peak performance are: number one, high testosterone. This is the primary male hormone driving libido, energy, and sexual function. Number two, strong nitric oxide. This opens blood vessels for maximum blood to flow to the penis. Number three, healthy blood vessels. This is the passageway, and it must be elastic and responsive arteries that expands on demand to high velocity of blood being pumped to the penis. Number four is high dopamine levels. The pleasure hormone for mental desire and sensitivity. Number five is optimal hormonal balance, a complete communication between all the sexual hormones present in the brain, in the glands like the heart, the pituitary gland, and the organs involved in the sexual activity. Numbers do not lie, and by the numbers today, there is a high prevalent male performance crisis. The shocking reality of male sexual health in the world today shows that erectile dysfunction is prevalent by age group, with about men from 45 to 75 years old experiencing over 25 to 52% increase. And this has brought the average statistic to a 24.2% of all men have one or two sexual related health challenges. That is, 1 in every 4 men is struggling with sexual performance. This is a huge diagnosis gap, and those that are medically diagnosed are easily linked to heart disease, diabetes, and depression. The hidden truth is that it costs 3 days for every ejaculation, because this is the biological manufacturing time required by the body to produce the average sperm cell that is ejaculated per ejaculation, which is 100 to 300 million released sperm cells. To understand this clearly, there are two things here. Number one is the production line. Sperm production is continuous in the body, and the cycle to create a specific mature sperm cell take 64 to 74 days, meaning between 64 to 74 days, you should have held that sperm cell in your body without ejaculating for that sperm cell to mature. The next thing is what we call the replacement rate, because the body produces roughly 1,500 sperm per second. It takes your system roughly 1.5 to 3 days of constant metabolic labor to restore the 100 to 300 million cells released. Every single ejaculation is like spending 72 hours of factory overtime in a single moment. 3 rounds represent approximately 9 days. 5 rounds represent 15 days. And 10 rounds is representing approximately 30 days for your body to be able to create these sperm cells that was lost. This also should be known that the nutrients, the food you eat, also affect the quality of sperm cells that will be produced in the next 30 days, because it is from the food you eat that your body generates the nutrients that it needs to produce these stem cells. Going 10 rounds is essentially spending 1 month's worth of biological rent in a single session. Your body doesn't just make more instantly, it must work for the next 30 days just to get your nutrients and sperm level back to where they were before you started having that encounter of 10 rounds. And this is the undergoing underlying root cause for every man experiencing sexual challenges, because the body is highly depleted, and while it is depleted, it is still being depleted and depleted and depleted without the right nutrients being supplied to ensure that the body is able to make these sperm cells higher quality and in a faster rate. So what happens over time is that as men keep ejaculating and eating lower quality food nutrients, the quality of their sperm cells and sexual life keep reducing, and the rate at which the body produces those sperm cells reduce, such that while you might be producing 1.5 a day at peak performance, over time as you are going, it can be reducing to 1,000, and it can be reducing because your body is losing ability to produce those hormones and those sperm cells at the rate it was producing it when you were still in your peak performance. And this is where the perfect solution comes in. Introducing Forever Maca, your complete sexual performance system. This is your 10 over 10 full blown fire till thy kingdom come solution for all men that are seeking 100% natural plant-based formula with zero synthetic chemical or harmful side effects. It is backed by science. 55 out of 57 clinical studies, positive effect on sexual health. You can go to Google and research the effect of maca root on men's sexual health. You will see so many research done on so many different kinds of maca by different companies that proves that maca is very effective to the human male sexual activities and also for females. The beautiful things about this is that it solves the root cause solution, targeting the underlying hormonal and vascular issues and not just symptoms. And this is a unique product from Forever Living product. It is more than a supplement. It is a sexually intelligent performance system. Forever Multimaca combines ancient Peruvian wisdom with modern nutritional science to create a comprehensive solution that addresses every part of male sexual performance, from blood flow and hormones to stamina and pressure. The first benefit you are going to experience is harder and thicker erections. This is via blood flow and testosterone enhancement. The key nutrients at work here, which Multimaca provides nutrients to enable the body experience excess of L-arginine. This boosts nitric oxide production, opening blood vessels for better circulation to the private organ known as the penis. Number two is zinc. It is a critical mineral for testosterone production and sperm quality. The next one is Peruvian Maca root. This boosts libido and support better erectile firmness and consistency. So many people that have used this, they start seeing results in as little as 2 to 3 weeks with consistent everyday use. How Maca works? It stimulates the pituitary and adrenal glands. This Peruvian maca activates these key hormone producing glands to ensure that the body's hormones needed in the brain for sexual performance is optimal. It improves testosterone production, natural support for optimal male hormones level. It enhances blood vessel elasticity. With L-arginine, the blood vessels is able to expand more fully to maximum blood flow. And with zinc, the testosterone is able to be produced at a high level, and this deliver faster, firmer erection, experience erection on demand, the moment and anytime you want it. Number two is lasting longer in bed because of your stamina and nervous system balance. The key nutrients and hormones that are activated and involved here are vitamin B's, the B vitamins. This supports your nervous system to delay premature ejaculation due to higher control of your muscle and ease of stress that prevent forceful contraction of your muscles to trigger the premature ejaculation. We also have magnesium and potassium to help improve muscle control and sexual endurance. And we have maca adaptogens. This regulates stress, reduce cortisol, and extend performance. You will see yourself performing 4 times better and lasting 2 to 4 times longer than you were lasting before. Practically, if you're a 5 minutes man, with this you start going 20 minutes. If you're a 20 minutes man, with this you see yourself going for 1.5 hours. If you're a 1 hour man, you see yourself going for up to 4 hours with this. And if you want to increase your performance, you just keep using it and you start engaging in Kegel exercises and other tips that will be shared as we proceed in this video. How Multimaca extends your performance is because it reduces performance anxiety. It calms the mind so that you stay in control. It enhances dopamine, the pleasure hormone, keeps you focused. Your mind and body is focused. You are able to stay present in the moment without losing control in your thoughts, and you are in control throughout. You have natural staying power. This increases your duration without numbing the feeling. And you see so many of our clients that are using it, they have testimonies of going from 3 minutes to over 20 minutes in just 3 weeks, and their confidence was increased because they know that since they have gotten such results, as they keep using it, you see them going up to 2 hours. We also have the third benefit, which is intense pleasure and explosive orgasm. This is via neurotransmitter optimization. You see, the pleasure hormones involved in sexual performance, and this is where women also enjoy this product, is dopamine. It intensifies pleasure sensation and sexual motivation. The next one is oxytocin, the bonding hormone. This deepens emotional connection and orgasmic release. The next one is serotonin. This is the mood elevator. It elevates your mood and overall sexual satisfaction. The next one is acetylcholine, the sensitivity booster. This enhances nerve sensitivity and pleasure transmission. Multimaca maximizes pleasure by heightening sensitivity. Nourishing nerve endings for more intense sensations and stimulation. You experience stronger orgasm, more powerful contraction for explosive climaxes. You experience increased semen volume. More volume equals to more intense, satisfying release, because the longer that short period lasts, the more pleasurable and better you are going to feel. It enhances afterglow. It prolongs the pleasure and satisfaction of post orgasm. you experience 3 to 5 times more intense orgasm. Users report dramatically heightened pleasure. The pleasure is going to feel like another level. You will be feeling as if you are just in your 18 and 20s again. The fourth benefit is natural size enhancement over time through usage, exercise, and nutrition. The signs of natural growth. The penis is compared to a smooth muscles known as corpora cavernosa, which expands as it is filled with blood being pumped from the heart. The more it is like any muscle, with consistent usage, proper blood flow, and nutrition, the tissue becomes more elastic, capable of holding more blood. Like any muscle, with consistent usage, proper blood flow, and nutrition, the tissue becomes more elastic and capable of holding more blood. You experience bigger sizes during erection. You see a fuller look even when flaccid. More thickness, increased breadth, better stretch, enhanced elasticity. Exercise plus nutrients, the growth formula. Multi-marker supports your growth by stimulating blood flow. It maximizes circulation for tissue expansion and growth. Every new experience is always going to be an expansive experience that leads to growth, boosting testosterone to support sexual performance and tissue repair. Enhances circulation. It improves the nerve functions, maximizes erection capacity, and it is perfect exercise partner. It combines with Kegel, jogging, or pumping for the best results. You are going to experience as little as 0.5 to over 20% potential gains and increase in size compared to the current size right now. This is your complete support. The hormonal support matrix. Every key hormone and nutrient your body needs for peak sexual performance. You have to know that for you to have correct sexual experience, it is triggered in your brain, and from your brain then to your heart, and from your heart to the blood vessels and the penis, and different hormones play different roles. We are going to look at all the hormones. This is why most people and whatever they get do not work, because it did not deliver all the hormones for every organ involved in this act. The first one is testosterone. Libido size, energy, erection, strength, and muscle mass is dependent on testosterone, and it is available. Your nitric oxide, blood vessels dilation so that your arteries can become bigger, and erection quality so that your erection will become fuller and stronger. And this is supported with multi-marker. We have dopamine, the pleasure, motivation, and sexual desire hormone, and it is supported by multi-marker. We have cortisol. This reduce stress-induced sexual shutdown, and this is supported by multi-marker. So that immediately after you just release, you shut down, you sleep. That's excess stress. And this usually happens with people that keep pumping a lot of unknown chemical substance for sexual performance. You will increase your stress levels. We have zinc, sperm production, T level support, and immune function supported with multi-marker. And we have this different series of the B vitamins that enhances nervous system functioning, mood, and energy metabolism supported in multi-marker. We also have the Maca alkaloids, hormonal regulation, and sexual enhancement. This is also supported in Maca. You see, Forever Multi-Maca supports all 7 critical hormones and nutrients for complete male sexual optimization, because the law of nutrition says that the body can heal and perform at its best if the right nutrition is supplied and made available to the body. So this supplement is not here to treat or to heal anybody. But what it really does is that it supplies the nutrient needed by the body. The body is the highest form of doctor that God has made. Your body has all the ability to heal itself. It just needs the nutrients, the tools, the equipment, the facilitation to carry out its self-healing abilities. That is why when you cut yourself, you see that your wound heals on its own. But you see some people, they will tell you that they are suffering from lack of nutrition. This also happens in the body sexual activities. Multi-Maca supports all 7 critical hormones and nutrients for complete male sexual optimization naturally without any side effect. Who needs this? Who are the target audience that needs Forever Multi-Maca right now? In fact, we have men that are suffering from weak erection. You can't achieve or maintain fairness. This means your vascular health needs support. Your blood flow to the private organ needs support so that it can become elastic and your part can pump with a lot of energy. Premature ejaculation, you don't last long enough. Your nervous system needs balance. You need Multi-Maca. You have low libido, no morning wood or desire, your testosterone level is very low. You need Multi-Maca to book your zinc so that you can produce testosterone at the highest peak possible. You have size concerns, not confidence about size or weight. The natural enhancement is possible. You have married men. You want to revive intimacy, reignite the spark in your relationship. This is for you because it will boost your oxytocin level that increase bonding and intimacy within partners. And you are age 25 to 60 plus. You want peak performance naturally. Age doesn't have anything to slow you down because as a man, you know that when you are sexually active, that's when you are like a lion roaring around the forest. And if you choose to channel that energy to anything, whether it's work, whether it's business, anywhere you channel that sexual energy, you are going to succeed. And you need a source of energy to consistently load you with male vitality or female vitality. Multi-Maca is for you. If you checked any of these boxes, then Forever Multi-Maca is for you. Safety first. Why Multi-Maca is safer than any synthetic drug you can find there in the market. You see, Forever Multi-Maca is 100% plant-based and natural, made from pure Peruvian maca and natural signature ingredients. No synthetic chemicals involved. There is no zero side effects, no headache, no heart risks, no dependency, just natural enhancement. The day you say you want to stop, you can stop. You are not going to get addicted to it. It's like eating your normal food every day. It works on the root causes. It addresses hormonal and vascular issues, not just masking symptoms. And it is a daily use formula. You take it every day for cumulative benefits, not just when you need a quick fix. Because you know your body takes 3 days to produce young sperm cell, not even matured one. And for young sperm cell to mature, they need 90 days. So those people that are going to enjoy this Multi-Maca are those that can start with 3 bottles. Once you start with 3 cups, you know you can be taking 4 in the morning, 4 in the evening, 4 in the morning, 4 in the evening. For a span of 30 to 90 days, you will observe yourself and see how to regulate it. When you call for purchase, more consultancy will be given on how to use it to get efficient results without story. Getting this Multi-Maca is getting peace of mind because you are 100% assured that you are going to get the result you are looking for. Far better than what synthetic erectile dysfunction drugs offer, which are chemical compounds, synthetic modules like Viagra and artificial ingredients. These have serious side effects like headache, flushing, dizziness, vision changes, heart risks, and even pricing. And some people that even pass out from heart attack. And it is a temporary fix only. It just marks the symptoms for that particular time you want to perform. It doesn't add any benefit to your body. It doesn't address any underlying issue of the root cause. And you use it as you need it. You must take it right before sex or you don't get the benefit. There is no long-term health benefit. So I urge you to choose the natural path to lasting sexual power because it is going to improve your life all round. Your 8-week transformation protocol. The recommended dosage is 4 tablets twice daily in the morning and in the night. And for maximum result, Stay well hydrated. Do Kegel exercise to strengthen your muscles. Visual stimulation is how you will time and know the peak of your sexual energy. The more and quicker and faster you get stimulated from visual, touch, vocals, you know that your testosterone level is rising, your energy and libido is rising. You eat protein rich diet, you reduce sugar and alcohol. Your transformation timeline, you are going to notice between the first and second week there is an increase in energy, libido increase, you are waking up earlier than your normal time, and when you wake up, you don't feel tired, you feel more energized, your mood is improved, increased sexual thoughts and desire towards your loved ones. By week 3 and week 4, you are experiencing harder erections, longer stamina, noticeably firmer erections, improved staying power, and better control. By week 5 to 6, you'll be seeing fullness and size enhancement begins, increased grit and length during erection, fuller appearance overall. This is your total transformation, complete performance and complete overhaul, the peak sexual vitality achieved. Consistency is equals to results. Your transformation starts now. Your comeback to peak sexual life starts at this very moment. Your power did not die. Forever Multimaca is the natural male edge that restores your youth, confidence, and performance in and out of the bedroom. She deserves the best version of you. You deserve the best version of you. Forever Multimaca. Feel the fire again. Send me a DM to order now. Bottles are going fast.